Hi, out there to you. Okay, so we've got this question, looks like out of AP Econ, either micro or macro. These kind of questions could show up on either one. And so there was two scenarios, one for Newfoundland and the other for Venezuela. Um, and so what you have to know is what the difference between all of these are. So there's sort of organizational categories for an economy. So a command system is when the government comes in and tells everybody this is what's going to happen. This is how we're going to do things. Um, and at a country level, this would be like the old Soviet Union, or maybe modern Cuba or North Korea, where the government has a heavy hand in the economy. A market system is where supply and demand are going to allow markets to function. Prices will change. Consumers will buy whatever they want to purchase, and the sellers, if they want to be successful, will have to sell those typical products. So you get limited government interaction in the economy and free movement of prices and goods and services. Okay, sometimes consumer sovereignty might show up with that term. And then traditional system is like the old ways. The society's always sort of done whatever the action is. You see this sort of in tribal villages, places like that, places where Western culture didn't really take over because Western culture is dominated by the market system. So, in the Newfoundland example, really they have a market system because at the end it's talking about how far commercial fishing can happen and so on and so forth. But when the government is regulating it, it's a command system. Okay, sometimes called command and control. What economic system would allow the government to make decisions like this? It would have to be a command control system. In Venezuela, there's a state-owned oil company. Okay, so that's how to differentiate those systems. Most countries today have some form of a market system. It might even be called a mixed economy with countries like the United States. So if it's like a range, oops, between control and the economy. So like the most kind of control and the least control. That's A there. Places like Hong Kong, Singapore, New Zealand, they're going to have less control. Place like the USA is going to be in there. Places a little more restrictive, maybe France will be a little bit over there. Okay, so you can put all these countries in there and index them and compare them. But the gist of it is command system, heavy government control. Traditional model is just the old ways, and a market system is what we have in the United States, Canada, England, places like that.